Welcome to Kabbalah Daily, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. My name is Ellie Bennett, and in today's episode, we're exploring something often misunderstood, sometimes feared, but deeply relevant in our hyper-connected world: Ayin Hara, the evil eye. Now, before you picture superstition or folklore, let's clarify. In Kabbalah, Ayin Hara isn't about curses or charms. It's about energy. The energy of attention that becomes distorted through envy or comparison. Ayin Hara appears when someone sees your light, but connects to it through their own sense of lack. And just as easily, it can appear when you do the same. When you look at your own reflection and feel it isn't enough. When you compare your timeline to someone else's, or when you start doubting your own path. That's self-inflicted Ayin Hara, the kind that dims your light from the inside out. The Kabbalists teach that light doesn't need hiding, it needs housing, containment, alignment, a vessel strong enough to hold what it's meant to reveal. Think of a seed. It doesn't stay underground because it's afraid. It stays there because the roots need privacy to grow. If you expose something too soon, a dream, a relationship, a plan, it may not survive the weight of other people's projections. Containment isn't secrecy, it's wisdom. It's knowing when something is still sacred, too delicate for public exposure. Because when you protect what's still becoming, you give it a chance to grow into something unshakable. So, how do you actually protect your light? The first step is intention. Before you share something, a success, a new idea, even a vulnerable truth, pause and ask, why am I sharing this? If it's for validation, wait. If it's to contribute, inspire, or expand, go ahead. The difference isn't in the action, it's in the energy behind it. Try this simple phrase before you post or speak. May this light serve, not prove. That one intention seals your energy. It transforms exposure into expression. The second practice is Ayin Tova, the good eye. It's the antidote to envy. When you see someone else's light, don't shrink, don't compete, bless them. Say quietly, may their light expand, and may I grow from it. That single thought shifts your energy from contraction to expansion. It tells the universe, there is enough light for everyone, and that mindset attracts abundance instead of scarcity. You can also protect your energy through gratitude. Every morning, take a minute to name 3 things you're grateful for. Not just what they are, but why they matter. Gratitude strengthens the vessel. It recenters you in light instead of lack. If you ever feel watched, drained, or energetically pulled, stop and breathe. Place a hand on your chest and say, this light belongs to the Creator. I am only its channel. That single reminder returns flow to its source, because your light doesn't belong to anyone else, and no one can take what's not theirs. There's a teaching from the Zohar that says, when light descends without a vessel, it burns. But when the vessel is ready, it illuminates. In other words, if your blessings feel heavy, it's not punishment. It's preparation. You're being asked to build a stronger vessel, to grow your capacity before more light can arrive. Protection, then, isn't hiding. It's alignment. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay silent, when to share and when to guard, when to bless others and when to fortify your own center. In our world of constant exposure, spiritual strength is found in rhythm, not in isolation. You don't need to vanish. You just need to move consciously between visibility and silence, between giving and receiving. This week, try an experiment. Before every moment of sharing, online or offline, pause and ask, am I looking through Ayin Hara or Ayin Tova? Am I motivated by fear or by faith? That one question changes everything, because the truth is, your light was never meant to be hidden. It was meant to be held, contained with purpose, shared with intention, protected through alignment. So carry it with awareness. Bless others freely. And remember, what's meant for you can never be taken from you. It can only grow stronger as you learn to hold it well. Thank you for tuning in to Kabbalah Daily. When you have seen everything, comment, I am ready to receive, as our secret sign that you are a true follower of Kabbalah. If this sparked something in you, subscribe and like for more weekly insights. Share this with someone who's ready to look deeper. Until next time, receive with intention, give with purpose.